Guys, welcome back to Smashing Punk Fan. So today I'm going to go ahead and tackle the Raptor 660 cylinder head. It has a ton of carbon buildup on it and oil deposits, and we're going to clean it up and actually soak up the valves in diesel fluid or diesel gas. I know a lot of people would complain about that and say it's not going to work, but what I've found is it is a cure-all in mechanic applications. It's kind of acidic and corrosive, but at the same time lubricating because of the oil compound in it. So it seems to work wonders for me. It loosens and softens all these deposits. I have some Project Diesel here that I just soak them in. I did mark all the valves individually with colored zip ties just to know exactly where they go back 100%. And we're going to take care of it and get it all back up. So let's dig into it, guys. Alright guys, so it's been probably 3 weeks, I guess because of the date, but we've been letting these bad boys soak in the diesel. Let's see if we can find the worst one. It was red or purple, the exhaust. Gave me everything but the one I wanted. Diesel's so strong. Alright, there's purple. Now if you guys remember seeing it, what it looked like before, just soaking the diesel, that has come off significantly. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the vise and go ahead and start giving it a wire brush treatment. Let's check it out. Definitely got to be patient with this process because it takes quite a while to get it all off there, but keep at it and apply a little more pressure than you think is necessary, and eventually you'll get all the carbon off there. Time to give it a scrubby scrub with the old brass bristle brush, you know what I'm saying? But this one too, it is very hard to get down in the nooks and crannies, and you gotta be patient and go back over it so many times. But eventually it will clean up pretty nice, so just keep at it, guys. Also let it soak. Here's a pro tip. Take one of your plastic grocery store bags, knot it up real nice, plug it down into the valve chamber, and you're able to actually flood it so it can soak internally. It's a pretty good trick. As you can see back behind where the valves and the guides are, I was not able to get 100% of the carbon out of there, but enough of it that I think we'll be able to move forward with lapping compound. So let's move on to the next step. Straight out of the tube, the lapping compound is set at 240 grit. You can dilute it or reduce the grip strength by diluting it with water. After we get done with this procedure, guys, I discovered that the valve guides are actually out of their limits. So until next time, I'm going to determine if I need to replace the valve guides. So stay tuned, guys, because I'm ready to get back on the bike and do some riding. Thanks for watching.